betrayed and destroyed. Amy Roloff's life torn apart, forced to sell part of Little People, Big World legacy. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Amy Roloff has always been more than just a reality TV personality. For nearly 2 decades, she has been the face of resilience, warmth, and humor on Little People, Big World LPBW. Millions of viewers have followed her journey, cheering her on through family celebrations, farm expansions, and the ups and downs of married life. Yet behind the camera, Amy's life has not been as picturesque as fans may believe. Her world has been shaken by betrayal, heartbreak, and the crushing pressure of decisions she never wanted to make, culminating in the sale of part of Roloff Farms, a property that has symbolized her family legacy for generations. To understand the gravity of Amy's situation, one must look beyond the pumpkin patches and smiling television appearances. Betrayal has struck not from strangers, but from those closest to her, testing her strength in ways few could imagine. Roloff Farms in Hillsboro, Oregon, is not just a farm, it is an institution. With sprawling fields, pumpkin patches, and seasonal events, it became the backdrop for one of the most popular reality series in television history. For Amy, the farm was more than a workplace. It was a home filled with memories of raising 4 children alongside Matt Roloff, nurturing family traditions, and hosting thousands of visitors during pumpkin season. The farm also became a symbol of independence and entrepreneurial spirit. Amy's management of events, public appearances, and merchandising contributed significantly to the family's income and helped solidify the Roloff name as synonymous with family-friendly entertainment. Amy Roloff was not just a mother or TV personality, she was the glue holding the family together. On LPBW, viewers saw her overseeing harvest events, decorating the farm for seasons, and guiding her children through life's challenges. Her calming presence balanced Matt's more hands-on, sometimes stubborn personality, creating a dynamic that both television producers and fans loved. Her role was crucial to maintaining harmony, not just on screen but behind the scenes. She handled negotiations with vendors, managed social media content, and ensured that the farm remained a welcoming space for fans. However, all this work came at a personal cost, as it often placed her in the middle of family disputes over money, property, and legacy. Despite appearances of a loving family, tensions between Amy, Matt, and their children have long simmered. Disagreements over farm management, inheritance, and future ownership created cracks in relationships that were once strong. Sources close to the family indicate that Amy often felt isolated and undermined, particularly when major decisions about the farm were made without her input. The emotional toll of these conflicts was compounded by the public nature of their lives. Every argument, decision, or disagreement was magnified under the lens of cameras and social media scrutiny, leaving Amy little room to handle matters privately. Matt Roloff's role in these tensions cannot be understated. As co-owner of the farm and Amy's husband, his decisions carried weight and consequences. Following their divorce, reports suggest that Matt's management style and business decisions conflicted with Amy's vision. Fans of LPBW have speculated that disagreements over the sale of farm sections, event management, and long-term strategy were at the core of Amy's forced decisions. While Matt remained focused on the practical aspects of running the farm, Amy faced the emotional burden of seeing her life's work, her home, her memories slip away. The world saw Amy as calm, collected, and nurturing, but insiders reveal a far more complex picture. Amy often felt betrayed not only by Matt but also by family members who chose business over personal loyalty. In interviews and social media posts, subtle hints of frustration, exhaustion, and heartbreak became evident, leaving viewers to wonder about the true cost of life in the spotlight. Perhaps the most shocking development in Amy's story was the forced sale of part of Roloff Farms. This decision represented more than just a financial transaction. It was symbolic of loss, change, and the harsh reality of familial conflict. For Amy, selling the property meant letting go of decades of memories, from raising children to hosting thousands of visitors during pumpkin season. The sale drew national attention. Fans, shocked at the news, expressed empathy for Amy, recognizing that even in a world of fame and fortune, some battles cannot be won without sacrifice. Multiple factors contributed to the sale. Financial pressures, ongoing family disagreements, and the practical realities of maintaining a large property all played a role. LPBW, while lucrative in terms of visibility, could not insulate Amy from the real-world costs of managing a farm, particularly one as expansive and historically significant as Roloff farms. Insiders suggest that the sale was not voluntary. Amy's options were limited by decisions made by others within the family. For fans, the revelation added another layer of complexity to the narrative. What appeared as a simple business decision was, in reality, a deeply personal and painful choice. For Amy, the sale was devastating. She was not only parting with land and property, but also with the emotional landscape that had defined her life. The farm was intertwined with her identity, family memories, and legacy. Losing it meant confronting grief, betrayal, and the challenge of redefining her life outside the structure she had built. Despite the personal and public challenges, Amy has maintained composure. Interviews, social media updates, and public appearances reveal a woman navigating heartbreak with grace. She continues to prioritize her children, showing resilience in the face of betrayal and loss. Amy's response has been widely praised. She acknowledges the difficulties but remains forward-focused, using her platform to inspire others who may be facing their own life challenges. Fans have been overwhelmingly supportive. Social media posts range from heartfelt messages of empathy to public condemnation of those perceived as betraying Amy. Many emphasize her strength, courage, and dedication to her family, noting that such perseverance in the face of adversity is rare. The fan community has also shared memories of visiting Roloff farms, highlighting the emotional connection viewers have with Amy's story. For many, the farm represented more than property. It was a piece of television history and a symbol of family resilience. Social media, while a source of support, also magnifies scrutiny. Rumors, speculation, and misinformed commentary often compound the stress Amy faces. Yet, she continues to navigate this digital landscape with poise, reinforcing her image as a role model for those dealing with betrayal and loss. Amy is actively reshaping her life post-farm sale. She is exploring new ventures, reconnecting with her children, and redefining her personal and professional goals. The challenges of the past, while painful, are shaping a new chapter filled with opportunity and growth. Amy's experience offers valuable lessons on resilience, trust, and navigating family dynamics. Her story underscores the reality that betrayal can come from the closest quarters, but it also highlights the power of perseverance, self-respect, and emotional intelligence. Even as parts of the farm have been sold, the Roloff legacy continues. Amy's influence, the family's television history, and the memories tied to the land will remain a lasting impact. Her dedication ensures that the farm story is not just about property, but about perseverance, family, and identity. Amy Roloff's journey is one of strength, perseverance, and survival. From the highs of Little People, big world fame, to the heartbreak of betrayal and the forced sale of Roloff farms, she has faced trials that would challenge even the strongest. Yet, through every obstacle, Amy has demonstrated resilience. Her story resonates with anyone who has experienced betrayal, loss, or forced change, proving that even in destruction, one can find strength, and even in betrayal, hope remains. As Amy moves forward, fans will continue to watch and support her, inspired by her courage and empowered by her example. The Roloff legacy is far from over, and Amy Roloff's story will continue to captivate, motivate, and teach lessons of resilience for years to come.